Hey y'all, hey, long time. So, sorry I had some breakfast. So, Nancy Guthrie. So, Annie Guthrie and her husband, Nancy, son-in-law. So, as of March the 11th, a few days ago, I am following this story because it is just so interesting to me. And the reason why I say it's so interesting to me is because one minute they say the family is innocent, and they have to do this allegedly. Everything that I'm saying is allegedly, but I call bullshit on the son-in-law and Annie because all eyes is on Annie and her husband. No eyes is on Savannah. Nancy took a Uber to her daughter Annie's house the night that she got kidnapped, abducted, whatever they want to say happened to her. God bless her soul. And she took a Uber to her daughter's house. They went out to eat, whatever. And the son-in-law drove her back home after they was done with her, 10 minutes away from her house. Why couldn't y'all pick her up if y'all knew y'all was going out to spend the day with y'all mother? But it was warranted that Savannah said that her mother always takes a Uber to keep her independent going. There is no way I would let my mother take a Uber if I know she has a pacemaker, she has heart problems, she has health issues. This woman lives in a big multi-million-dollar house by herself, pool, all of these people in and out of her house. Her daughter takes her out that evening with her son-in-law. She takes an Uber to the house. And after y'all done with her, the son-in-law brings her back. Not the daughter, the son-in-law brings her back. And now she's missing. But there's no video recording of the son dropping her off. There's no video recording of them leaving the house. Nancy leaving the house. No question. Nobody hears from the Uber driver. My eyes has always been on the son-in-law. I'm sorry. Allegedly, that's you on that camera. I don't give a fuck what you say. I feel that's that son-in-law on that camera. My heart is been pinging to him ever since. I would put money on it. When this investigation is over, watch what I say. Because one minute they took their first car, they checked it out months ago. They went to their house months ago. Oh, the family's innocent. Oh, Annie's and her husband is innocent. Now, a month later, you're back again looking at another car. The sheriffs are not stupid. I promise you, they're not dumb at all. They have eyes on Annie and her husband. Y'all was the last person with her. So all of a sudden, people is just going to ride down the road, la, 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 boom. Let's get Miss Annie. This woman has been living here forever. It happens like that sometimes. I'm not saying it doesn't. But you dropped her off by yourself. All of a sudden, the camera picks up the kidnapper, but the camera doesn't pick you up, dropping her off. I call bullshit. You took your mother-in-law. I'm sorry, you took it. And I'm not saying allegedly, you took her. And I know he did. My spirit is telling me he did. And if you want to sue me, you won't get up with that picture on that wall. Because I ain't got nothing. That man know he took his mama-in-law. He know he did. That's why when he's on these videos, that's why Savannah stopped doing them videos with her sister and her brother-in-law. Because when Savannah know deep down in her heart, she not stupid. She just don't want the problems and the smoke from the family. Savannah looks distraught. She looks bad. And I feel so sorry for her. But when it was all three of them, Annie tried. She was the loudest one out there at the memorial. Did you hear? She may was for real. Because she may not know that her husband did something. But Savannah is holding it well. Because she may have already accepted it. But she's went through during the process. But that son-in-law, he ain't shook, shake, bark, move. He just stone cold. Looking down. Why they doing stuff, twiddling fingers. Because he know he did it. He know he did it. But why, bro? Why? What was it about? What was it about? Why? Why is the question. Why? And if I'm wrong and they find the person, because God sits high and he looks low, and he saw who did that to that mother. You're wrong. Whoever did it, if you didn't do it, I give my apology right now. I know how to say sorry. But my spirit is tugging. And it was tugging ever since day one when I saw that video. My spirit said, oh, he did it. And it's never wrong. It's never wrong. God uses babies and fools. And I'm the second one. If you did it, you better repent and come forth, bro. Because you wrong as hell. And I don't care who get on this video and say I'm wrong for saying he did it. If he know he did it, he can't sleep and he will never sleep. Because that was somebody's mother and it wasn't his mother.